Here. Hey, it's Dave and Leslie. We're here live on Facebook. We got Kendall Paul from the BHS. Now, we asked Kendall, we were playing with her snake yesterday. We asked her to bring some fuzzy kittens in today. And look at that, we have Summer and Winter.
Yay!
Now, Summer's the brown one?
It's the one that looks like sun
Ah!
is summer, and the one that looks like a dark cloud is winter. Winter and summer.
And they're, what, about 2 months? Or
Yeah, just a little over.
3 weeks?
Just a little over 2 months.
And they're siblings?
Yes, they are, and they have one sister that's still back at the shelter too.
Let me guess. Autumn.
Very good.
What about
very
spring?
good.
What happened to spring?
Spring already got adopted,
Oh,
so
there
yeah.
you go. So these guys, are they ready to go?
They are.
still
They've
have
actually
their-
already been fixed.
Okay.
So yeah, they've been fixed. So they can go home right away. They've had their first rounds of vaccinations, and they are, good to go. They'll get a microchip before they leave.
Now, how's that work with the vaccinations? Because I know kittens need more than just one round. So you get
They
the
do.
first round with your adoption, and then you go back, or can you go to your own vet? Or how
You
that
can
work?
go to your own vet, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go to your own veterinarian. If you don't have a veterinarian and you want to use our clinic, that's open every Saturday.
Okay.
With the occasional holiday being closed. But that's open on Saturday mornings. It's a first come, first serve type thing. But yes, you can make your appointment with your vet, and then you kind of schedule them out. So it's like every couple of weeks they need to have a vaccine, and then until they've kind of reached that point, and then they'll have a vaccine every year.
Okay, very nice. Look at Summer wants to be on the radio.
That's winter.
That's winter, they're great.
I mean,
That's
Summer.
winter.
I'm confused. I'm
There's
confused
Summer.
Myself. Summer wants to hang out with me. Come here, Summer. You want to go by the wires? There you go. Oh,
But it is
careful.
definitely
your curling
kitten
iron hot?
season.
Watch, just make sure.
I turned it off. It may still be warm, but I turned it off a while ago.
I'm stealing you, Winter. Come here. I'm gonna steal you so we can go on the radio together. Oh yeah. Say hi. Say hi to Miss. Say hi to everybody. He's a little cute little kitten. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You sniff around.
I think you need a kitten.
Sweet. I know Stamp needs a friend.
Sweet, sweet.
Stamp would beat him up. Stamp doesn't like other cats, so
Or people.
or people or me. Stamp, we decided to think she's a
Summer.
dog, so she
Hey,
likes
Summer.
dogs, but she don't like other cats.
Hey, Summer.
I would love to
We
go.
meet cats like that every once in a while.
Hey, Summer. Yeah, so sweet. So sweet. So sweet.
She is, and she's. These are just two of the tons of cats and kittens that we have up for adoption right now. I
We
think
saw
last
yesterday. You guys have a ton.
we do. We have, I think. Oh, I think when they were checking maybe on Tuesday, I knew we had like 180 some odd cats.
Holy cow!
Yeah,
Jeez.
in our
What's your
system.
what's your capacity?
I mean, generally, that'll kind of depend on how many foster families we have.
Yeah.
But we generally can't go more than 200, sometimes 225,
You're
depending
getting
on if it's a
close.
litter of kittens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're pretty full.
You're getting close. You got to get adopted. You're
And that's all based on if we have families that are willing to like take in foster kittens. I
Yeah.
think we have probably 60 of those are in foster care right now.
Oh wow.
Because they're too young
Too
to
young,
get up for
yeah.
adoption. So they've got litters of kittens in foster care, and then they'll be bringing them back in to put them up for adoption as they're old enough.
And they can go what? 8 weeks is about the time they can.
Yeah,
start
about 8
adopting?
weeks. You want leave them with their mom until about 8 weeks, and then after that, at our shelter, they have to be 2 pounds for us to fix them.
Okay.
And so now for the public, they have to be 2 pounds in 12 weeks for us to make an appointment to get them fixed.
I gotcha.
But for our guys, they get fixed
A little bit earlier.
sometimes about 8 weeks.
Whoa!
I was trying to give you a soft landing, and
Like, I'm outta
you
here.
went for the laptop.
You started talking about
She's
spaying and
good.
neutering, and I'm out of here.
So these guys have already been fixed, so they're ready to go.
You're so cute. And they'll get to about normal cat size. They seem to be normal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're just regular average cats, and so they'll, you never know.
No cat's average, Kendall. They're special cats.
Well, they are. I meant size-wise.
Size-wise, they're very special. Someone likes the cage.
What's this?
She's in there playing. I see you. I see you. Yes, I do. I see you.
99.5 WKDQ, Kenny Chesney, save it for a rainy day. 826, this is the QQ Radio Show with Dave and Leslie, brought to you by Ashley Furniture Home Store, Evansville, Owensville. Every Thursday, we like to welcome in Kendall Paul from the VHS, and we present you a couple animals looking for a forever home, our VHS Pet of the Week. And you brought us two fuzzy little kitties, and I absolutely love it. And our Pet of the Week is brought to you by All Breed Grooming and Boarding in Newburgh. All right, so we asked for some fuzziness.
That's
You
right.
Brought us 2 kittens, what, about 8 weeks old?
Yeah, just a little over 8 weeks.
And they are brother and sister, Summer and Winter.
That's right. Summer and winter. 2 of the many kittens that we have up for adoption.
I think you left a couple minis out.
I think I did.
We were out there yesterday helping out. We did some socialization and walk around through the animals, the cat room and all that. And I think there was 30 adult cats in the cat room. We have so many kittens. And this is now the season, I'm assuming.
This is, yes. This is when we're starting to see so many kittens coming in. We have a lot, I think 60 plus that are still in foster care.
Oh, wow.
We have families out there that have them because they're too young, they're still nursing off their mom, maybe they don't have a mom, they're being bottle fed.
Yeah.
So those kittens are still out there, and those kittens are going to need to come in to go up for adoption.
Summer just scared me.
She did.
She's like, oh.
So we need to move the ones that we do have up for adoption,
Yeah.
get those guys out of there so that we make room for all these other ones that are continuing to come in.
And you can see Summer and Winter right now on Facebook Live. You can kind of see they're interacting. I mean, they're normal cats. They're curious about little things.
Yes.
They're jumping around, trying to sniff stuff. And again, I'm assuming they're very good with each other. So they're probably going to be good with other animals if we have other animals in your house.
Oh, I think so. I think when you're getting a kitten or a puppy, you know, they oftentimes will kind of adjust to the standards that you set for them. And so if they're around other animals, if you have older other animals, generally they will learn to be a little submissive. If you've got an older animal that's the alpha kind of the household. And if not, they'll become the dominant one, and the one that you already have will. Generally, you can get it to work out, especially if they're younger like this.
Now, would you recommend adopting kids like this in 2 or more,
Or 12,
or
like a
12?
dozen?
I mean, but I'm saying,
I agree. Yes,
just because they have a playmate. Or
I
something
agree.
special?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think it's best if you take them as a pair, because then they have a companion. They've got somebody else to play with. They keep each other occupied a little bit more than just maybe the single cat.
Okay, well, where there?
Oh, careful,
Let's not shoot wires
careful.
in this
Yeah,
studio.
no. That's always a danger.
That is a danger, yeah.
So you have to make sure that you're no different than kid-proofing your house,
Oh, yeah.
kitten-proofing your house.
I lost many
chasing
of
her
them.
own tail. He's chasing his own tail.
Yeah.
Stamp. So it happens. All right, Winter, not that one. I want to have electricity for it.
That's right.
So again, now what's the adoption fee? So they're already fixed. They're going to get microchips. You'll get a bag of food when you adopt these 2.
Yeah.
So what would be the cost?
$50 each.
perfect.
Yeah,
$50.
$50. But that includes all of those things. So that's a surgery is being included for $50. And
amazing.
yeah, so if you go out and you see all these free ads and free kittens, it's not going to be free
No,
if
'cause
you
have
have to
them
get
taken
all
care
that
of,
stuff done, and you should get all that stuff done, because if you don't, then you're going to have problems, and it's not just the overpopulation problem, but it's behavior issues, it's, different long-term cancers and things that can develop, so spaying and neutering is extremely important.
Yeah, and you're not going to find that for $50.
No. So that's why, it's such a great deal. And then, to us, it's the most important part of it is you kind of know you've saved a life.
Exactly.
You know that you've saved a life because this one has been adopted, and so it's in your home, but then you also freed up space for another one to be able to stay longer.
And I like it too because, like yesterday, we went to help out. We were socializing some of the kids.
Yeah, you
that
guys were great.
Are too young to get adopted, but then when you go to VHS, a lot of these animals, especially the younger ones, are being socialized, are being introduced to people, being introduced to other animals. Where if you go and you buy it from somebody's house, you don't know how they were raised or how if they were ever been associated with any other animals. So, and I like the fact that if you have another animal, you encourage them to bring that animal down.
Absolutely.
To interact.
We want you to have a meet and greet because we want it to be a good situation. And you know what? Even if you adopt an animal and you get it home and after a few days you realize this isn't the right fit for your family, we want to work with you to find the right fit. So we understand that it doesn't always work out every single time, and that's okay. I would much rather that animal come back to us and let us help try to find a good match than for that family to be miserable and that animal to be miserable and then that animal to get passed from person to person because it's never really been able to find the right
Careful
place.
on the cords there.
They love this cord.
Now Summer's chewing on the cords. Careful with the cords. I don't want you guys to get hurt. All right, so they're up. So it's $50. I know we walked a couple of dogs. We had Nikki and JoJo in with us. They're still there, the older Chihuahuas. So they're still available. Now, what's an average dog adoption?
Adoption fees for dogs, $100. And then if they are little dogs or puppies, it's $120. But all of those same things apply. The spay and neuter, the microchip, all of the age-appropriate vaccines, all that's included. And let me say, guys, I just was thrilled that your team came out and helped yesterday. I just thought that was a really cool thing that you guys did as a team, not just as you two, but from the other groups that are here, and all your people were coming out. And And I really do appreciate that. You guys put in a lot of good hours and help us get a lot of things done, and we really thought that was great.
We welcome it, and our down boss, John, wanted to have a Town Square Gives Back, so we had other radio stations, we had salespeople, we had other behind-the-scenes employees go to the VHS, they washed dogs. We walked pigs yesterday.
You did. You got a little bit of everything. We tried to make it interesting.
You did. It was definitely interesting. We watched some pigs yesterday, so it was a lot of fun. All right, so if people want to go out and adopt, the hours are Tuesday through Saturday, right? Noon to 5?
Noon to 6, yeah. Noon to 6, Tuesday through Saturday. The only day upcoming that we're going to be closed, we're going to go ahead and close on July the 2nd.
Okay.
On the Saturday, yeah, for 4th of July weekend, the resale shop, the vaccine clinic, and the adoption intakes, all that will be closed on that Saturday.
Okay, and that's it. So that's only one day in the next couple of weeks. But again, like about the retail shop's open on Saturday, the spay and neuter clinic's open on Saturday, and again, the adoptions Tuesday through Saturday. So
yeah, vaccine clinic on Saturday, and if you want to get a spay and neuter appointment, we do that all week long.
Oh, do you really? Okay.
Yeah, not just on Saturdays. So we can get cats in right away. So if you've got a cat, you don't have to book it months out. You can probably get an appointment within a few days.
What's the phone number if people are interested?
812-426-2563. And you can also go to our website, www.vhslifesaver.org, and you can always find this information on our Facebook page.
Absolutely, and we're going to do a picture, and again, you can see Summer and Winter right now on Facebook Live, and we'll do a little vlog about that with our VHS Pet of the Week, brought to you by All Breed Grooming and Boarding in Newbury. Thank you so much, Kendall, for coming in. You may not get these kittens back. They may be in the studio cats. Do we have studio cats?
I think they're chewing on. I think they're too interested in wires.
Yeah, they might be. They haven't gone to the little hole in the ground where all the wires are. That's good. We'll keep them up on the board. Our engineer Ben's probably right now freaking out. Like, stop chewing the wires. Stop chewing on the wires. So, but they are cute. They're up for adoption. Again, only $50 if you want to add to your family. And these two can definitely going to be fun to be playing with if you get other animals or other kids. Thank you again, Kendall, for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. You just double-clicked the mouse. I heard it. Yes, I did.
So we're now off the air. Thanks, Summer.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey. Oh, did you get your brother?
No. Fine.
They're really loving all these wires.
Yeah, I think I lost 3 or 4 cords in my iPhone from staff.
Yeah, oh,
So,
yeah.
like, oh. But I don't blame them. I mean, they like to play. And it's like, well, it is what it is.
I had a, the air tubes out of a fish tank.
Mm-hmm.
Came home one time and we walked into my daughter's room and I'm like, what has happened? Because there was just this much water in the tank and the fish were all like laying there, and we realized that our cat had chewed through the air hose and it created a reverse back suction and it drained the whole tank and the water was all over the floor.
Oh,
yeah. Stop it. The fish were okay. We saved
them.
But yeah, I was like, oh, because he loved those air tubes for whatever reason.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Okay, so you and Kendall give this last, again, a price and names.
So there we go. We got Summer, Winter here. They're hanging out over here. They're up for adoption right now. They've been spayed and neutered, taken care of. $50 to adopt them. But again, you have like what? Just a lot of cats up for adoption.
like my
Lots of
stuff
cats up
over
for
here.
adoption. Lots and lots. Every shape, size, make, model, and color
Yeah.
we have available. They are pre-owned in many cases. Come on down for our sale.
Yeah, huge sale going on.
Huge
This weekend
sale.
only. So again, only $50 if you want to adopt these 2 little kittens. They have Autumn, their sister, and then another kitten up for adoption. Again, there's so many out there. So there's I don't know if I can find a cat. You're going to find a cat or a dog that you're going to fall in love with and add to your family. So check out VHSLifesaver.org or just stop by between Tuesday and Saturday and go check it out for yourself.
Yay, guys! Say bye! Bye!